Greetings and various assorted salutations. This is another one of my operations manual tutorials for using Canvas. What we're looking at here is how to access class resources and materials. The idea behind this activity is to learn about things that aren't assignments, but are tools that you will need or may need to complete assignments or advance through the course. So to kind of give you an example, when you don't have a pencil next to it, like this thing here, you can see. Let's zoom in for a second. You see this pencil thing? That's an assignment. Whereas the rocket is a quiz, and then discussion posts are the speech bubbles. The other thing you have, though, is the pages, where it's just a simple page. And what these are resources to help you advance through the course. Some of these will be in modules that are kind of like reference modules. And they'll say like reference materials, and I'll post things like how to access the textbook, some interesting things I found when developing the course, or tutorials that you may already know the knowledge, but I'm posting it here for those who need it. But for example here, here's an example of one of those. You've got propaganda support materials. Now when this opens, you can see right here is the body of the text. There are some materials that you can use. So let's see here. Let's imagine that we need help identifying bias. You can click on that here, and it'll open up the file. Now, right off the bat, you'll notice that this says you need to log in. If you're already logged in, it will automatically take you to the page or whatever the material is. You may have to click Authorize the first time you do it. Once you click on Authorize, you'll be prompted to input your school account information, which is detailed in the operations manual, and if you don't remember your passwords, you can always pull them from Skyward. Please see the print version of the operations manual on how to what accounts you have and how to use them. So this is one of the ways I might use these pages. Another way is I might use them to give assignment checklists, or I might use them to give materials like videos, things that your viewing of them will help you advance the course. Sometimes you may have to go onto a page, do some activities, and then mark done to unlock the next assignment. That occurs in some occasions. But let's see here. Let's access something a bit different now. Let's access some materials to help introduce a new unit. So this is from my US History 2 class. This is the build version of Introduction to Westward Expansion. So what you would do here is click on this, and essentially what you have here is the Westward Expansion introduction. So what it'll have is it'll give detailed instructions on what you need to do. In this case, what it's saying is you need to watch this video and take notes on the video. And then it gives you some guidance on how to take notes. If you scroll all the way through, it tells you different kind of note-taking information, and there's some links to additional resources. The main thing it wants you to do, though, is this thing in this box that allows you to view videos. Now, if you have one of these, this is part of a program called Canvas Studio. And essentially what this is it allows classes to have internal discussions over certain videos. And so what I've done is I put my US History 2 lecture video in here. And essentially what you can do is you can click play and view this video. Welcome to the first US History lecture. Now, so as you're watching, if you want, or it may be required, please see the instructions for details, you can add comments at specific time stamps. If you've ever used SoundCloud before, it's kind of like that. And then as people are watching the video, these comments will pop up and give further information. And you can reply to people's comments. Obviously, there's no replies yet because this assignment is still in the build process. But as you're watching the video, it kind of shows you, okay, somebody had a question here, or somebody had a comment here. Please refer to the instructions if you're supposed to comment specifically, but in some cases, like this particular video, commenting is optional. Please refer to instructions for finer details. And then when you finish the video, you've got it. But no, so in this case, this material, all you have to do is view it, take some notes over it. If you want to post a comment, that's how you do that. And that's how you would use this page here. And so that's kind of how to use pages to complete assignments and learn course material in Canvas. I hope this helps, and until later.